Hello, friends and enemies. I am back again to talk about the 7th installment in my journey through the 20th century, The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, published in 1967. Oh, this book. My goodness. Trigger warning, there are multiple occasions of the death of a teenager. The Outsiders was a heavy read. It follows the life of Ponyboy, and yes, that is his actual name, not a fun nickname, as a young teenager. He's just turned 14, and he lives with his two older brothers, Derry and Soda Pop, since their parents died years before. They are part of one of the gangs in their town called the Greasers, known for their greasy hair, general delinquency, and low social status. They have regular fights with another gang called the Socs, short for socials. The Socs are known for having more money and higher social standing. As the author says, they get editorials in the paper for being a public disgrace one day and an asset to society the next. The class disparity is something that comes up a lot in this book, the differences between the Socs and the Greasers and their individual problems. Ponyboy comes to realize that they all have problems, whether they're a Soc or a Greaser, and no matter who you are, you can always enjoy the beauty of a golden sunset. The Outsiders is a coming-of-age story that touches on the themes of family relationships, class disparity, friendship, and grief. We see Ponyboy navigate his relationships between his brothers, the other Greasers, and even some Socs. This book was incredibly tragic. I cried so much while reading it. The choices that some of these kids are forced into because of their circumstances are awful. And yet, Ponyboy takes the time to reflect on all aspects of the tragedies that unfold throughout the book. This is a big spoiler, but during an altercation with the Socs, one of Ponyboy's Greaser friends accidentally kills one of the Socs. And although Ponyboy resents and hates the Socs for what they have that the Greasers don't, he does still eventually take time to reflect on how the tragedy affects not only the Greasers, but also the Socs. He comes to the conclusion that although he despises the Socs for how they treat Greasers on a general basis, they're still both human and still feel grief in the same way. This book reminded me a little bit of A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, the main character being a poor kid who is really smart trying to navigate their circumstances. Except that the English teacher in The Outsiders is actually supportive of Ponyboy and encourages him to write about his life and circumstances. This book is excellent. 5 out of 5. It had me sobbing for the second half. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any opinions of your own, please leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Please remember to leave me a like and subscribe if you haven't already to continue with me on my journey through the 20th century. Bye-bye, beautiful people.